Hello, I hope you are all well. This is the part 2 of our exercise 2.4. I hope you are able to do question number 1 and 2 of exercise 2.4. Question number 1, you have to find the amplitude, that means theta. And in question number 2, you have to write them in the polar form, the complex number in polar form, finding out the r and then converting them into trigonometric form. Now, so you try. Okay, if you're not able to do some of the questions from question number 1 and 2, you inform me and I will help you with that. So today in this video I'm going to show you question number 3. Okay, we'll start discussing from question number 3. So exercise 2.4. Okay, then question number 3. Okay, so what is that? Already the trigonometric forms given. Yes. Now what is missing is our r. R is missing. So we need to find out the r. R is the modulus of the complex number. See? Right. Modulus of z. And this is equal to x square plus y square. Root over of x square plus y square. Then our polar form is how? It should be cos theta plus I sine theta. Yes, this is our polar form or the trigonometric form. Now you see here sine 30 degree, the imaginary part is cos. So that one you have to convert it into sine. And this one we have to convert, the sine has to be converted into cos theta. Now in trigonometry, there is one rule that sine, if it is 90 degree, see how our angle is what? 90, 180, 270, 360 degree. What happened? It is not converting into a line, straight line. (360 degree). Now 90 can be written as what? Pi by 2. This is what? 2 pi by 2. Yes, that means pi. This is 3 times of pi by 2, and this is 4 times of pi by 2. Yes. Now if you cancel, then here you will get pi, and this one you will get 2 pi. Now see this one. This is 1 pi, this is 2 pi, this is 3 pi, this is 4 pi. Now this is the even, right? These two are the even and this is the odd. Now when the sign, okay, if you subtract with the odd, okay, from the odd of the 90 degree, then what do we find? The sign changes into cos, and we write it into cos theta. So for now you just know the rule. Okay, further details we will discuss in trigonometry. Same as the cos, whatever the trigonometric ratios are there, okay, it changes to each other form. So cos will be changed into sine theta, same as tan will be changed into cot theta, okay, and vice versa. So we have to take help of this rule now. And one is that cos square theta plus sin square theta, or sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is equal to 1. Okay, then I think 1 plus tan theta is 1 plus sec square theta is tan theta, tan square theta. Then I think 1 plus cosec is cot square theta, or 1 plus cot square theta is cosec theta. Wait, let oh, one, okay, I interchange them. Okay, this will come here. 1 plus, not 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. So this is the correct one. So these are the trigonometric identities you need to memorize. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then let's start going. So let's say this is our z. Okay, let z equal to sine 30 plus I cos 30, and then we need to write it polar form D. So and its polar form is R, not I, R, not sine, it will be cos, the cos theta plus I sine theta. Now we need to find the R and convert them into cos into sine, sine into cos. So now z equal to sine theta plus I cos 30 degree. Now if you subtract the, this is 30, so I have to make the angle into 30. I have to make the angle 30. So if you subtract from 90, what should be subtracted so that you will get 30? You have to subtract by 60. I, same here also, 90 minus 60. Now see, the angle, it is same. Okay, 90 minus 60 is 30 itself. Now you get it. So this will be how much? Sine 60. Okay, not sine, it will turn into cos. See, 90 is there, so it will turn into cos 60 degree plus I. Cos will change into sine 60 degree. Now this is our x and this is our y. X square plus y square. Now if you try, so now we have to find the r. Therefore r equal to root over of cos square 60 degree plus sine square of 60 degree. Now where is our formula? Theta is there, sine square and cos square plus sine square, this is how much? 1. So this is root over of 1. It is 1. So how is our polar form now? cos theta cos 60 degree, I sin theta I sin 60 degree. So we can write the polar form this one. So hence, okay, the required polar form is r is how much 1, then cos 60 plus I sin 60 degree. So this is how it is done. Same we have to proceed for question number 2. So this one, okay, whatever here the angle we have, that one we have to write. And this 90, this take part in changing the trigonometric ratio. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to. I guess you are able to comprehend. So it is the same. Okay. Question number 2 is also same. Okay. Question number 3 is also same. We have to proceed in the same way. So we don't know what is R. Okay. So now we will go proceed to question number 2. So what is our equation? This is sine 150 degree. Sine 150 degree minus I cos 150 degree. So that z will be this one. This is our polar form. Now what is our z? Sine 150 minus I cos 150 degree. Now we have to convert now. Sine. So 150 degrees how much? 90 plus 60 degree. I cos, this is how much? 90 plus 60, this is 150. Now sine 90 is there, so it will change into cos 60 degree minus I, this will be what? Sine 60 degree. Fine. Now what is our x? This will be x square will be cos square 60 degree minus sine square 60 degree. So one thing, we don't write like this, okay? Sine 60 whole square. We don't write like this. Instead, it 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 carries the same meaning, but instead we write sine square 60 degree. Sine square 60 means sine 60 whole square. The angle is square, okay? But for the when while writing for the angle, we don't do that. Now, wait. What? Sin 30 cos 30. Again, now one thing in this question number 2, what is there? This is sine changes to cos, and then cos 90 plus 60. Okay, okay. Now again, the you see quadrant will come. Okay, listen carefully. Here in this first quadrant, okay, all the trigonometric ratios are positive, and in this place only the sign will be positive. Here cos and here tan. Then see here now, earlier in question number 1, okay, we have got cos 90 minus 60. So 90 minus 60. 90 minus 60. In this, that means here all the trigonometric ratios are positive. But now here we got 90 plus 60. So this is 90 and it reaches 60, right? So here only the sign will be positive. But here we have got cos. So in while writing that, it will become minus. Okay, it will become minus. So it will become minus 60. It will become minus 60. Then cos 60 minus minus plus I sine 60. Then now we will get the positive. So cos square theta and sine square theta is how much? 1. Root over of 1 is 1. So our R is how much? 1. Then what did we got? Cos 60 plus I sine 60t. See, while doing complex number, we are touching, okay, we have to know the formulas of the trigonometry. I think we should have started trigonometry. Okay, after that we will do that. So you keep this one, this formula also, you note it down. Okay, it will help you. Okay, now let's move to question number 3. Okay, so this formula also you remember. Okay, in the first we have to see the quadrant also while converting the trigonometric ratios. चलो अभी क्या है, z is cos 70 plus I तो यहाँ पे दो दो कॉस है। अच्छा, किसी एक को तो कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा। कॉस 70, ओके, ऑलरेडी कॉस थीटा, ये तो ठीक है। You have to change this one, cos 20, because this one have to be converted into sine. So that will be what? Cos 70 plus I cos 20. So cos 70 plus I sine. This will be what? 90 minus. Wait, not sine. It will be cos. Cos 90 minus 70 is 20. 90 minus all in the first quadrant D. So all the trait ratios are positive here. So cos 70, it will be plus, sine will change into, cos will change into sine 70. So this is how much? 1 already 1. So this is cos 70 degree I sine 70 degree. Okay, this is our question number 3. Okay, I guess you understand. Now let's move to question number 4. What is question number 4? Verify the amplitudes. Okay, verify the property. Okay, we need to verify the property. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Amplitude क्या है given? For 1 minus 2 plus 2i 1 minus I. Okay, what is our property? Amplitude of Z1 Z2. Oh, I think you will be able to do this one. The amplitude of Z2. Okay, I will show you question number 1. Question number 2 you have to do by yourself. ठीक है. Okay, this is the property. So this is Z1, this is Z2, है ना? Z1 Z2. So we have to let, okay, Z1 equal to minus 2 plus 2y. Then Z2 is how much? 1 minus I. तो Z1 Z2 Z1 Z2 निकलना है दी. Okay, so therefore you find out Z1 Z2 minus 2 plus 2I 1 minus I. This is exactly how we prove the property. You remember or not? I think this is property 2D. Now you do the multiplication. Minus 2 into 1 minus 2 minus minus plus 2i plus 2i into 1 2i minus I square becomes plus 2 into 1 is 2 minus plus becomes 0. Yes, then 2i is how much? 4i. Now where does it lie? Okay, 0 plus 4i, where does it lie? X, the real part is 0 only in the imaginary, so it lies on the imaginary part, only on the imaginary axis, है ना? ये रहा x, ये रहा y. This is x, this is your y. So it lies on this one. So if it lies on this one, then what was the amplitude or argument? It is 90 degree or pi by 2, है ना? This is pi, right? Up is positive pi, below is negative pi. Yes, so it lies on the imaginary axis. So we have to on the imaginary axis. So we have to write this one. Okay, 0 plus 4i, not minus d, plus 4i. That means on the positive part. So where does it lies? It lies on the positive part of the imaginary axis. So our amplitude will be how much? Therefore, amplitude or argument of Z1, Z2 is pi by 2. Okay. Now अभी amplitude of Z1 निकालना है. Yes. So Z1 is equal to what? Minus 2 plus 2i. So what? How is the ordered pair? Minus 2, comma 2. Where does it lie? Minus 2 positive, second part, the second quadrant. So which lies on the second quadrant. तो अभी सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट है तो थीटा निकालना पड़ेगा, है ना? तो अल्फा निकालना होगा. So now, so therefore tan alpha equal to what? X by y, so y by x. So this will be how much? 1 minus 2 is also 1. So आगे tan 1 है ना, 1 मतलब क्या है? tan alpha equal to tan 45 डिग्री, है ना? तो 45 डिग्री को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? पाई बाय 4. सो देयरफॉर अल्फा इक्वल टू पाई बाय 4. तो अभी ओके, यहाँ पे थीटा आदि Z1 Z2 है तो थीटा 1 होगा ये अल्फा. ओके, ये अल्फा 1 लिख देते हैं दी, दैट विल बी बेटर. सो देयरफॉर थीटा 1 इक्वल टू क्या है? इट लाइज इन द सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट, सो पाई माइनस अल्फा, है ना? So pi minus pi by 4, 3 pi by 4. So this is, now we got our theta 1. यहाँ पे लिख देते which lies in the second quadrant and let, okay, theta 1 be the amplitude of Z1. Be the amplitude. So क्या होगा अभी? थीटा 1 will be pi minus alpha 1, alpha और alpha 1. Okay. चलो अभी ये तो Z1 के लिए निकल दिया, अभी Z2 को निकलना है. ओके, सो देयरफॉर Z2 इक्वल टू 1 minus I, 1 and then minus 1. Where does it lie now? 1 minus 1. Where does it lie? It lies positive फिर नीचे, it lies on the fourth quadrant, है ना? So which lies in the fourth quadrant. Quadrant. Let theta 2 be the amplitude so therefore theta 2 will be minus alpha. Okay, minus alpha 2 कर minus alpha, यहाँ पे भी alpha ही लिख दो. Okay, we have done alpha 1. Okay, let's do alpha 2. So therefore 10 alpha 2 will be how much now? 1 minus 1 d, and then x is 1, so both are 1. So this is how much? So therefore alpha 2 equal to pi by 4. Okay, so therefore theta 2 is how much? Minus alpha 2 to minus pi by 4. चल, now left hand side निकलना है यदि, now amplitude of z1 plus amplitude of z2 equal amplitude of z1 कितना है? 3 pi by 4 प्लस amplitude of z2 कितना है? minus pi by 4. तो it will become minus, take 4 as LCM, plus minus minus 3 pi minus pi, and this is how much? 2 pi by 4. 2 cancel, we got how much? इतना नीचे लिखते हैं दी, 2 pi by 4. This is how much? Pi by 2. Okay, let's keep this as number 2, and then earlier one, let's number it as number 1. Amplitude, this is number 1. So now from 1 and 2, the property is proof. Okay, I will write here, continuation of this one. Okay, so from 1 and 2, okay, you write down amplitude of z1 z2 to amplitude of z1 plus amplitude of z2. Fine, verify. Okay, ठीक उसी तरह क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 करना है. देन चलो 5 करते हैं दी. लेट्स ट्राई टू डू नंबर 5. यहाँ पे वेरीफाई करना है एम्पलीट्यूड ऑफ z1 z2 to amplitude of z1 minus amplitude of z2. Root 3 minus I. चलो let z1 root 3 minus I and z2 1 minus √3i। ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है। देन नाउ अभी क्या करना है, Z1 by Z2 निकलना है। देन व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, डिवाइड है ना। So therefore Z1 by Z2 equal to √3 minus I 1 minus √3i। इसका कॉन्जुगेट ले लो अभी, 1 minus √3i 1 plus √3i √3 minus I 1 plus √3i. So this will be 1 minus I square become minus 1, so plus √3 square 3, it becomes 4. अभी मल्टीप्लाई करो, 3 into 1 √3, √3 into 1 √3, √3 plus 3 दी I है तो plus I 3i दी। then minus I, then I square is minus 1, so minus into plus minus, so minus minus plus √3, so we get 2 √3. Chalo, this is your 4, we get 2 time 2 √3 are there, d 3 minus 1 is 2i, we can take 2 common. Here we got √3 plus I by 4, so we get what, √3 plus I by 2. Now if we write it into ordered pair, then √3 by 2, wait plus I 1 by 2. अभी ये क्या है, दोनों पॉजिटिव है, राइट, both are positive, so where will they lie, in which quadrant will they lie? No, lies on first quadrant. Then let theta be the amplitude. है ना, let theta be the amplitude. So theta equal to what, alpha, therefore tan alpha क्या है, your x is what, और y by x दी, तो हमारा y क्या है, हाफ आई थिंक, हाफ एंड 3/2, तो यहाँ पे होगा हाफ, यहाँ पे होगा 3/2. then what will we find out, so ये तो 1/2 2 2/3 है ना, सब modulus है. Okay, modulus of this one all are positive, no need in the second time you need to write d, so 2 cancel, we get 1/3, √3 है शायद, तो 1/√3 is how much, 10 30 or 60, 10 30, right? so okay, यहाँ पे 10 अल्फा लिखते आ जाओ, write down 10 alpha, 10 1/√3 is what, 10 30 degree, 10 30 degree d. 30 degree is how much? Pi by 3, I think. Pi by 6. 180 is there. So therefore alpha equal to pi by 6. 180, 180. Okay. Now therefore theta d. Theta is how much? Pi by 6. Or therefore amplitude of Z1 Z2 is how much? Pi by 6. This is number 1. अभी क्या है, नेक्स्ट निकालना पड़ेगा. एम्पलीट्यूड ऑफ Z1. ओके, पहले Z1 निकालना है. Z1 इक्वल टू क्या है? √3 माइनस I. ऑर्डर पेयर में लिखो minus I into 1 minus 1 d. We don't write the I while writing in the ordered pair, so this lie in the fourth quadrant, है ना? Positive part then comes negative in the fourth quadrant. So we write down lies in the fourth quadrant. Let theta 1 be the amplitude. Okay, then in that case, so therefore theta 1 equal to minus alpha. 10 alpha निकालो अभी. Y is how much? Minus 1. X is how much? √3. 1 by √3. ये तो सेम निकल रहा है दी. 10 pi by 6. Alpha equal to pi by 6. So therefore theta 1 equal to minus pi by 6. Amplitude of Z1 equal to minus pi by 6. Same goes for now Z2. Z2 is how much? 1 minus √3I. ऑर्डर पेयर में लिखो 1 minus √3. Same, it lies in the fourth quadrant, है ना? So let theta 2 be the amplitude. So theta 2 equal to minus alpha. तो 10 अल्फा निकालो अभी. Therefore 10 alpha equal to your y is how much? Minus √3. Your x is 1. So 10 alpha equal to only √3 d. So √3 is how much? 1060 degree. 1060 degree is pi by 3. So therefore alpha equal to pi by 3. So this implies, so therefore theta equal to minus alpha, so minus by 3, or amplitude of z2 equal to minus pi by 3. Now amplitude of z1 minus amplitude of z2 equal to minus pi by 6 minus pi by 3 है ना. It is minus pi by 6, right? Yes. So minus pi by 6 minus minus plus pi by 3. So we will get how much if you take common 6? This is minus pi plus 2 pi. We get how much? Only pi d. 2 pi minus pi is pi. So we get pi by 6. This is number 2. So what is 1? We get pi by 6. And what is 2? We get pi by 6. So from 1 and 2, we can say that amplitude of z1 by z2 equal to amplitude of z1 minus amplitude of z2. Hence verified. So question number 5 is done. Now question number 6. Will you be able to do number 6? Amplitude of z is how much? Phi. Okay. Then you need to find the following. So amplitude of z bar. What is the formula? Minus z bar. I think minus amplitude of z. D. And amplitude of z is how much? Phi. So you will get minus phi. चलो दिखा देते हैं. What a amplitude of z bar d. Solution given amplitude of z equal to phi. तो क्या है? Amplitude of z bar with the property 1. Okay, this is how much? Amplitude of z. And amplitude of z is how much? Phi. So it is minus phi. This is your number A. What is number B? Amplitude of minus z. Amplitude of z is how much? Amplitude of minus z means minus amplitude of z. So minus phi. Same. Amplitude of minus z. Okay. Amplitude of minus z equal to minus amplitude of z. So minus phi. Amplitude of iz. Where does it lie now? Imaginary, right? And if it lies on the imaginary, then it is pi by 2. So we can say that pi by 2 plus pi. So this is your number C. Okay. 7. You try. Okay, fill in the blanks is there. You think and then you find out. Okay, you can number B and C, it carries this one. Okay, so you think, if you can't then I will help you. Okay, then this much for today. You finish it soon by today. Okay, and then after that we will go to the next exercise. So within this week we will complete this chapter. Okay, bye bye.